And now, First Warn 5 weather with meteorologist Samara Kokinos.
Welcome back to Channel 5 News this morning. At 6:44, we're tracking just a few clouds rolling in from the north. And you can see them here on the First Warn 5 satellite kind of making their way into northern Hidalgo as well as northern Star and Willacy County. Now, it's not too cloudy out there, but I want to show you the beautiful sunrise in McAllen this morning. You take a look from our Sky 5 camera, and you can see the clouds out there. The sunrise is it's coming up. Officially, it's 6:39, so it's above the horizon now. But you see those clouds kind of blocking it a little bit, but you see the beautiful colors, the golden colors in the sky, making a beautiful start to the day. But it is a bit warm and humid. So let's go back to the map and take a look at these temperatures. In Dalmita this morning, as well as Lyford, checking in at 78 degrees. It's 80 in Benitas and Holly Beach. So very warm, very humid, feeling a little bit like the lower 80s. The humidity, however, is going to make an impact on how it feels as the day goes on. Let's walk you hour by hour, starting the clock at 6 this morning on Future Track. And you see that by 10 o'clock this morning, we're up near the upper 80s. The upper 80s will feel like the mid 90s, but as we keep bumping up the heat and the time, we go into 1 o'clock this afternoon, we'll be in the mid 90s. That's when it'll actually feel like the triple digits, and it'll continue to feel like the triple digits for the rest of the day, pretty much valley-wide. Now, when you look at the temperatures, we're looking at 104 in Rio Grande City, 102 for McAllen, and 101 today in Edinburgh. Very, very hot, so please take care while you're outdoors for any extended period of time. That goes for you as well as here in Weslaco, Raymondville, and Harlingen. We'll be close to the century mark with 99 degrees in the forecast. 97 for you in Brownsville, very sticky there, and 90 if you are headed to the beach. Now, as we head into the weekend, the heat continues. In fact, tomorrow we'll end the work week and start the weekend in the triple digits. You'll see that Saturday is 101. By Sunday, we're going back to about 98 degrees, but with continued high humidity, it will continue to feel like the triple digits all the way through Father's Day weekend and into next week. We're tracking the tropics on Channel 5 News this morning. We take a look over near the African coast, and that's where we're looking at this tropical wave. It has a 10 to 20% chance of developing into something as it makes its way westward. It's just something that we'll keep an eye on. Looking at the Gulf and the Atlantic, everything is nice and quiet, but we're going to bring your attention to the Yucatan Peninsula. Nothing is there right now, so it's a ways out. You see that the National Hurricane Center puts it at about 40% chance of something developing over the next 5 days. And there's still a lot of uncertainty between now and then. That's a long way out, okay? But the thing about it is they're expecting this area of low pressure to develop over the Yucatan and then possibly develop into something as it moves into the Gulf. When we look at the model, this particular model keeps an area of high pressure kind of over Texas, and well, that's actually over Mexico. But the thing is, the way that it kind of flows around that area of high pressure, it keeps everything to our south. So with that being said, although that this is still a question, we could still see moisture creeping into our area, and by Wednesday of next week, that's when the clock is indicating 3 o'clock in the afternoon. You notice that's a good amount of green there here in the valley, so we're going to put a chance for showers. Maybe a few thunderstorms are possible, but it's not a big rain chance. So here we go. 99 degrees today, followed by 79 tonight. 100, 101 as we roll into the weekend. Very hot, very breezy starting today going into Sunday. Father's Day, 98 degrees. That'll trickle into the beginning of next week. We start to bump up the cloud cover here on Tuesday and Wednesday. Maybe a few showers or thunderstorms are possible. Rain chances are only at 20% for right now. Your overnight lows mid to upper 70s and low 80s for the next 7 nights. That's your updated First Warn 5 forecast.